Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing my April favourites. I've got a mix of makeup and skincare and one random item, and I'm going to start with the makeup first. The makeup items that I've got included in this month's favourites are the things that I've been using every day on a daily basis. There aren't any interesting or out of the ordinary products, but they're just things that I've been loving this month, and I'm going to start with the foundation that I've been loving, or foundations. This month I've been mixing two foundations together and I've been loving the combination. I've been mixing the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC15 and the Bourjois Healthy Mix in number 52 Vanilla. And these two mixed together just gives me a perfect colour combination. The 52 in Vanilla is just slightly too dark and the NC15 is a tiny bit too light. And when you pump them out you can see that there's only a tiny difference between them. But mixing these two together does give me a really perfect colour. It also means that the properties of the foundations are mixed. You get the longevity and coverage of the Studio Fix Fluid, and then you kind of have the satin finish of the Healthy Mix, which stops the Studio Fix Fluid from becoming too matte, and I just really like these products. This is the foundation I've got on today, and I have powdered over the top, but I really like the combination. Then this month I've been using an under eye concealer. If you watched my Getting Ready With Me video from about a month ago, I think, my foundation routine was very simple. I wasn't bothering with filling in my eyebrows, I wasn't bothering with concealer. I was literally just putting on foundation, eye products and lip products and then going. And this month I've been loving this concealer. I've had it for ages but never really kind of got it, if that makes sense, but I really love it now. It's the L'Oreal Touche Magique, and it says it's an anti-fatigue and illuminating concealer with a smoothing effect. I've got the shade C1-2 Rose Porcelain, and it's kind of one of those brush concealers like the YSL Touche Eclat, and you just twist it at the bottom and it comes out of the top. And this concealer is very pink toned. Hopefully you can see how pink toned that is, but as you can see I'm not pink toned at all, but this concealer just works amazingly over the dark circles under my eyes and it just conceals it so well. It's a really nice light concealer which doesn't crease and just feels really lovely under the eyes. It blends really nicely as well. As you can see, I'm not pink toned, but this does blend really nicely into the skin and almost highlights the area as well. So I really like that, and I'm really glad I've just rediscovered this. And the next product is something else I've been neglecting for a while, and it's this eyebrow pencil. It's the Rimmel Professional Eyebrow Pencil in 004 Black Brown. And the lid's got this really nice little comb on it, which is really stiff, which is really handy. And the pencil looks like this. If I just swatch it, you can see the colour there. It's very dark brown, but hopefully you can see that it really suits my eyebrows and it looks really natural. The pencil is very waxy, so it's quite a stiff consistency, so it's quite difficult to rub off. And it lasts all day, so I really like this, and the colour match is really good. I was worried about the colour match, but I'm really happy with this, and the great thing about this is it only costs £2.99. The last makeup item is this Revlon lip butter in 090 Sweet Tart. And it's a gorgeous hot pink colour. Kind of reminds me of like a watermelon shade. And it's just so gorgeous. It's glossy and sheer and such a pretty colour. The lip butters are so moisturising and give a really nice pop of colour. My only gripe is that they don't last very long, so you have to keep reapplying, which means that you use up the product very quickly. Moving on to skincare items, I have two. The first one is a moisturiser I've been loving, and it's the Neal's Remedies Rehydrating Rose Daily Moisture. And I got this free with, I think, the April issue of Marie Claire magazine, and I've been loving it. I've been using it every single day since I bought it, morning and evening, and that's rare when I get a skincare product that I use it every day, morning and evening. And I've almost finished the tube, which is also rare because I normally have about 3 or 4 products on the go and it takes me ages to finish them. But this smells so lovely. It smells of roses. This is a really nice moisturiser. It's quite thick, so it does take a bit more effort to blend it in, but it's so worth it. It's really rehydrating. I think it's because it's got hyaluronic acid in it, and it's been really great for my dehydrated skin, so I really recommend this. Then I've also been loving something I only bought a few weeks ago, and it's the Caudalie Beauty Elixir, and I have been loving this. I spray it on after I've cleansed in the morning and every other night, and it's such a lovely product. It smells amazing. If you don't like kind of minty herbally smells, then you probably won't like this. But it's so refreshing, it really makes you kind of feel like refreshed and lifted. And I think this, with the other products I've been using, has really helped my skin after the major breakout session it had a while back. And it's really helped re-nourish the skin, and it's like a serum and toner mixed in one, so you kind of get 2 products in one. You get 30 millilitres for £10, and I've had this for about 3 or 4 weeks I think, and I've used up about a third. So you do use it up fairly quickly, but it's so worth it, and I'm definitely going to be purchasing a 100ml bottle after this. And I was also looking on the Boots website recently, and I've noticed that they've started selling Caudalie as well. So that's really good because it means that Caudalie will be more accessible, and then you can just go to the shops and buy it rather than buying online and waiting and stuff. The last thing is a random thing, which I've decided that every time I do a favourites video I'm going to include something random which isn't anything to do with beauty or makeup. And this month it is a candle. I only bought this a week ago, but I have been loving it so much. I actually Instagrammed it as soon as I started burning it because it smells so good. It's a candle from Primark and the scent is Blueberry Muffin. Hopefully you can see the Blueberry Muffin pictured there. And oh my gosh, this smells so good. It smells so realistic, and I was really worried that it was going to be a sickly smell, but upon burning it, it smells just amazing. It just leaves your room smelling kind of sweet and fruity, which is really nice. And I just leave the lid off when it's not burning, and it just leaves your room smelling nice as well, even when it isn't burning, so that's great. And these are definitely on par with the Yankee candles, but for a fraction of the price. You get 12 ounces for £4, and I think you can get smaller ones as well, which came in like this porcelain bowl, and that was like 5 ounces I think for £2. But I really like the packaging as well. It's like this porcelain container with a little lid, which I think is so cute. It fits in really nicely with my room, and I think if you have a kind of shabby chic style room or house, and this will fit in really nicely as well. It's so cute and it just smells so good. I love it. And I think Primark also has this in another scent, which is Vanilla Cupcake, which I assume will smell just as good as well, but I really recommend checking this out if you go to Primark anytime soon. So those were my April favourites. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Bye.